The Indaboski Baosi uprooting all the altars. Juju Austin and her mother's altar, and the charms done against me and her children.
This one is very heavy, but we are not afraid of anybody. We will put it out there. Let it be out there. I'm sure you are seeing something happening there. That man that you are looking at, he said to himself and to anybody that is out there, whoever cares to listen, that he is a powerful person. He said he is a powerful prophet. I'm talking about Odumeje, the Indaboski Baosi. Yes, he has given the final warning, the final one to Judy Balabala Austin. Yes, the final warning to her. You have to not just confess, because we've been talking about this confession thing and she has been hiding. They are looking for soft landing. This time around, she needs to go an extra step. You need to unloose. You need to go and break those things that you have manipulated, that you have arranged spiritually. Those things, they need to be broken. You see, Odumeje is very angry because there are so much, you see, too much attack on me. And he's like, for crying out loud, if it were that you are the first wife, you are the legal wife, and someone is trying to unseat you, and you go to this length to disrupt, to destroy, maybe people will say, yes, what the hell? She has a right. Is it not her home that she's protecting? But you that you are a thief, you that you are trying to steal, you now go to this extra length. You now want, come on, no. He said this must not happen. I'm sure you know what Odumeje is, or maybe if you don't know, you see how he uproots altar, and he does a lot of things. Odumeje said, I am going to uproot you, Juju Austin. Now, there are some information that some people are holding to themselves, some information that has landed. You see, many people just do not want to go extra into this, not because they don't know what to say or how to take action, but they are just mindful of everything. At times, you don't take Panadol over someone else's headache, but you still want to do the right thing. But then you have to be cautious, because whatever you say, whatever you do, you must protect yourself too, because enemies are everywhere. In fact, we even heard that in the location, the area where Judy Austin's mother stays, people are afraid of her a lot because of what she can do. Not because she's the most powerful, but they said this wickedness has no limit. But like I've always said, we cannot blame Juju Austin alone. Judy Austin cannot be blamed alone. We also have to point fingers at that man called Yo, because right now he's showing signs of a man that has a lot inside of him and is here to put it out there. Maybe, they say bad people attract each other. Maybe somehow he got attracted, or maybe when he got to know them, he was a good person, but they infected him with their evil and wickedness, and he has become a tyrant. He has become someone that nobody knows anymore. Just look at it. See how everything has turned to be. In fact, what we are hearing, although this one, we are still checking it. Even though this is from a source that is very, like those type of source that is very inside. And this source is very careful. That the manner at which Yul is even behaving, and from things that they are seeing and they have heard, and they are still hearing, the way and manner that is behaving is like when he moved closer to Judy Austin. Judy Austin showed him a little bit of powers. I'm not talking of the almighty power. I'm just talking of some evil spirit, evil powers. Showed him a little and said, look, man, don't look at me as ordinary. I can do and undo. There are things that I can do. And it's like, in that case, let's work together. He never knew that devil does not give anybody anything good. Whatever the devil gives you, he will take more from you. And you can see, I don't need to say what has been taken from him. I don't know. Maybe they wash bekus. Maybe they gave him vegetable soup, okra soup, ofaku. I don't know what they gave to him that has turned his head upside down, that has hardened his heart. His heart is so hard. So hard. Now, the ultimate sacrifice has been paid. So what we are hearing from that source, even though that source does not want to really come out, is like he himself. Not that he had wanted it at the beginning, but when it got to a point, he had no option. That he had to say, okay, you know what? Take what has to be taken. If you know, you know. If you don't know, forget about it. So as I was saying, Odumeje said, you have been given a long rope. This rope must be cut short now. It is time that you take your hands away from the body of May and the rest of the children. Because if care is not taken, from what we are saying, she is ready to finish, to break, to destroy, to scatter, to end everything. And you will not blame her. You see, when you have a man like you who speaks in a kind of way, a way that does not make sense, now that DNA has shown that there is, catastrophe, before, he speaks in a way as if he's transferring the love that he has for Star, DK, Yul, Edochie to the rest of the children. Does it make sense? We are talking of children that you've had before. There is no measure of love that you have for your children. There is no measure. It is immeasurable and it is not transferable, and you don't mix it. Anyway, from what we are hearing, more is about to blow. I mean, it is not going to be easy. But Odumeje said this warning is not for confession again. Confession is like you are trying to make the person repent. But this time around, Odumeje has given and sent serious warning to Juju Austin. Enough. Tear down those altars. Tear down. Go and break those enchantments that you have used and you are still using, and you are still hoping to use more to upgrade it. Go and bring it down. Go and break it down. Go and set it ablaze. Go and set it ablaze. Or else, what will happen will be like film trick to you. The same way I pull down idols, the same way I dig altars. Odumeje said that he has not even used the main power. That what he's using is just the Indabo Bahosi. He said he still has some other leprechaun. He has some other ones that he can use when he wants. But for now, what is working wonders. So if Juju Austin does not want to have a taste of Indaboski Bahosi power, if you don't want him to come and uproot that altar in your coven or in your living room or under your bed or wherever it is that you have put it, if you don't want Indaboski Bahosi to make a public mockery, a public show of it and put it out, of course, we are going to put it. We are going to analyze it. If you don't want it, he said, go and reduce, remove, break, scatter, because your hand must be out totally. You want to steal the husband? You want to take the husband? The husband say, no, you are not stealing me. I want you. Go, but leave this woman alone. What are your thoughts about this one? Because it is getting serious. These things are not joke. We are talking about life and death. It's not funny. Like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update.